Most players are actually bad at zombies. And I'm not even saying that to hate, but if you've played public matches, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you'll load into a game, round 5 hits, and somehow your entire team is already down. And you're just sitting there thinking, how? But the thing is, it's not really their fault because zombies never actually teaches you how to play the game the right way. And that's the problem. Zombies is one of the modes where it looks simple on the surface, just survive, kill zombies, get to higher rounds. But once you actually play it, there's a lot going on that most players don't understand. For example, one of the biggest mistakes people make is not training zombies. Instead of controlling the horde, they just panic, run around randomly, and get trapped. Like, if you don't know how to train, you're basically just relying on luck. And luck runs out fast in zombies. Another big thing is point management. A lot of players just buy random doors, hit the mystery box over and over, and don't think about their setup. Meanwhile, better players are saving points, opening the right areas, and actually planning ahead. That's the difference between surviving and consistently going down. And then there's perks. I see so many players either ignore perks or just grab random ones without thinking. Like, perks literally decide if you live or die, past a certain round. If you don't have the right setup, you're not making it far. And another thing nobody talks about is awareness. Zombies is all about positioning. You have to know where you are, where zombies are spawning, and where you can escape if things get bad. But most players don't think like that. They just react instead of planning ahead. And that's why they get cornered. And honestly, I think part of the reason for all this is that zombies has changed over time. Back in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you were forced to learn these things. The game didn't hold your hand. If you didn't improve, you just didn't survive. But in newer zombies, things are a lot more forgiving. And because of that, players don't really learn the fundamentals, so when they go into harder situations, they struggle. But at the end of the day, that's also what makes zombies so good. Because once you actually learn how to play properly, once you understand training points, perks, and movement, the game feels completely different. You go from barely surviving early rounds to controlling the entire map. And that's honestly one of the best feelings in gaming. So yeah, most players aren't bad because they're just terrible at games. They're bad because zombies never really teaches you how to be good. But once you figure it out, that's when the game really starts to click. Let me know though, do you think most players are actually bad at zombies, or am I tripping?